Hi, this is Timothy Schutte with Exit Realty Capital City and the Timothy Schutte Real Estate Team. Thank you for coming back to my video blog. Today we have Mike Kelly, a home inspector that I've worked with for probably over 10 years now. It's been a while, and there's a reason that I always come back to Mike. Mike has been very good for us and for the team because he understands the house and what happens with it. But we're going to talk a little bit today about the misconceptions, or what do we need to look for in home inspections and what properties look like. So Mike, what would be the 4 or 5 things that you would say are the most important to look for when you're doing a home inspection?
Well, one of the most important things for me in a home inspection is to make sure that the buyers have a really good understanding of the condition of the property. When buyers are out looking at a property, very often they're looking at and thinking about does my life fit in this house? Does my couch fit? Does the closet big enough? And rarely are they looking at the mechanical side of the home and the maintenance side of the home. So that's where I feel my job comes in. So I think it's important for homeowners, home buyers, I should say, to really come into the house with a solid idea of anything that they need to do from an improvement standpoint. Most often, and the most expensive things that can be missed are siding issues, and that could be the siding condition, it could be paint, it could be caulking, and just general upkeep. And then things like furnace and air conditioner maintenance. And those items are kind of concealed. When you're looking at a home, you don't really think about, does that work for me? But is the furnace the right size? Is it been well kept? Is it maintained well? Is it clean? Has it been abused, or are there problems with it? And those are the things that we want to make sure that we convey. Concrete issues, Tim, is another thing that comes up almost on every home, and people wouldn't realize that a shift in the concrete on your sidewalk, you don't really look at that when you're looking at buying a home, but when you own a home, that becomes a liability situation. Sure. Now, if somebody were to trip and fall, even though the city owns it, the property owner is responsible for the maintenance side of those things. Yep. So those would be probably the top 3-4 things that I really focus a lot of time on for the homeowners.
So when we're looking at that, some of those they're mainly exterior. You're talking about the building envelope.
Yes. And
so the building envelope being kind of the outside of the structure, and where does water come from? Where does it go? How does it get maintained? Concrete shifting can be from a tree, from water, from erosion.
Exactly.
Anything like that. And they're kind of high dollar items, you would say.
Exactly.
And when it comes to it, you always look at your roof. The roof being an important one in my opinion. But water 9 times out of 10 is always going to be the thing that causes damage to a house.
Absolutely. About 90% of the problems that really cause expensive repairs with the home are water related. That could be at the roof, it could be at the siding, and most expensively and most importantly at the foundation. Poor maintenance of drainage on the outside of a home. If we want to add another one to that initial list, is maintaining good drainage on the outside of the home, and that doesn't just mean gutters and downspouts, but grade. And if you have a patio, is it sloped the proper direction, and all those kind of things as well. Yeah.
So when we're talking about it, what would be your top 3 things for a new homeowner when they're buying something to take care of on a maintenance item, and just general maintenance for a home to make it last for that 5, 10, 20, 30 years that they're going to be living there?
I think the most important things you can do are going to be the preventative side of things, and that's maintaining good drainage on the outside of the home, keeping your gutters clear, keeping your downspouts attached and active, having extensions on the downspouts to push drainage as far away from the foundation as you can get it. Obviously good grade on the foundation, so if there is any water that gets near the house, that it has a tendency to move away from the house instead of toward the house. Again, and then the siding and siding and caulking.
Yep.
That type of maintenance is very important because a lot of people don't realize, but new siding on a 2,000 square foot home is about a $15,000 to $18,000 job, and a new homeowner doesn't really want to invest in that right away. But if you take care of it as a homeowner, if it's in good shape when I buy it, if I continue to keep good paint on there and caulking and all those kind of things, I can prevent that repair from being needed going forward.
What else would you say would be a big important piece for a homeowner? So like when I'm looking at it from a realtor standpoint, sometimes people have the budget to do that, they're able to take care of it, but it's the education piece that we want to do with from our team to the potential homeowner. And your job is really is helping educate that and saying what the lifespan is on some of those items.
Yeah, again, as a homeowner, it's a maintenance thing. Maintaining your mechanical equipment, your furnace, your air conditioner, having those serviced on an annual basis is very important. A furnace has a lot of plastic moving parts in there, and although my furnace is functional, if I can catch those pieces as they're starting to wear out and get them replaced, that's going to prevent me from having a very expensive service call on Sunday night in the middle of January. So yeah, as a homeowner, just general maintenance and upkeep. We all like to decorate our home and we paint it and we make it, feel like home to us. But that's all surface. That's all cosmetic. It's again the maintenance, the furnace, the air conditioner, the roof, the concrete, the siding, all those kind of things that if we take care of those, will prevent in the future we want to sell the house and make some money and not have to give somebody money back. If we can maintain those things in good repair, then it makes the house more attractive for the next person.
Well, thank you very much for coming, Mike. We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching our video blog today. Again, this is Timothy Schutte and Mike Kelly, Exit Realty Capital City and the Timothy Schutte Real Estate Team.